Hello, this is James. So, we just covered day 2 of the Tokyo Game Show, the new structure deck, the new main box, clarification on the rewards. It is not a pick-a-gift. We're getting all 3, but there was a significant amount of interest in the Yusei actor versus Jack Atlas actor character duel, which I sort of glossed over. But let's watch it together, and that way I can bathe once more in the presence of King-sama.
みんな 5Ds といえばどういう掛け声か分かっているだろう。
So
こ
here's
れがライディングデュエルと言ったらみんなで
so he's coaching the audience on his catchphrase.
じゃあそういう段取りでいきたいと思います。
はい。
それでははいよろしくお願いいたします。ごめんごめん。はいはい。
みんなね、座ってね。
じゃあ行きます。
はい。
準備はいいか。ライディングデュエル。
Acceleration!
ポチッとな。
さあということで、
Oh, perfect.
星野さん使います稲酔い秋の、デッキ対、宮下さんが使います工藤雄星のデッキ同士のスペシャルデュエルの方が行われていき
So we have
ま
a
す。
special duel, Yusei versus Akiza. Jack Atlas is playing as Akiza, and then we have the other guy playing as Yusei.
優勢が見ている世界を、優勢が感じている世界を。
デュエルはいつだって俺たちを導いてくれた俺たちが迷っているならその答えはデュエルの中で見つけるしかない。
私のターン。私のターン。
さあまずは先行は星野さんの、
We have everybody echoing their lines, perhaps unnecessarily.
カードをセット。
So Jack Atlas sets 2 cards.
私はターンを終了するわ。
俺のターン
セットだけ。
Chan Endo.
まずはカードを2枚セットしてターン終了と。
俺のターン
And the Yusei player takes some time to make his move.
宮下さんへとターンが移っていっております。
来いスピードウォーリアー
Speed Warrior!
もう来た。
Alright, so Speed Warrior can boost up its attack once during the battle phase. It can get double attack.
そうなの？そういう設定なの？
バトル俺が奪い返してやる食らえスピードウォーリアーの攻撃ソニックエッジソニックエッジ
Sonic Edge, he's gonna Kogeki, he's gonna attack into this face down
ウォ
monster.
ーリアーのモンスター効果発動
Monster Koka Hatsudo. So it's Koka Hatsudo, it's activating its effect.
元々の攻撃力の倍になる
Once during the battle phase, it can double its attack. And this is Rose Fairy.
ターンの要請を先頭
If it's added to your hand by a card effect, you can special summon it. It's a level 3, so that helps in synchro summoning.
星野さんの
ロード
ターンです
ポイズンの
ね。
召喚。お、ロードポイズン。
Lord Poison no Shokan. So Akiza, she's getting a lot
ロードポイズン。
of new voice lines for plant type monsters that weren't voiced before.
よし、私はターン。
I think Lord Poison, when it's destroyed, it leaves behind a poison token, if I recall correctly.
さあもう一度宮下さんへとターン。
ジャンシンクロン
Junk Synchron. So he's gonna normal summon Junk Synchron.
モンスター効果
Junk Synchron can special back a level 2,
スピードウォーリアー
such as Speed Warrior.
頑張って。
So now he has a 2 and a 3 and a tuner.
シンクロ消化が
やばいやばい。
Anyway, a level 3 tuner and a level 2 non-tuner. He can go into Junk Aria.
新たな力を呼び起こす光殺にとなれシンクロ召喚
So here's the pattern. The tuner becomes 3 light balls. The balls become 3 rings, and then the material becomes the number of balls that is the level.
さあ早速
Hey,
シ
wait,
ンクロ消
it's-
化成功
ウォーリアーの攻撃力は自分フィールドのレベル2以下のモンスターの攻撃力分アップするパワーオブヘローズ
So he's describing Junk Warrior's effect, which is to power up
え、どう
by the number of level 2s that
攻撃力自体は上がりますでしたねこちらは
you control, but he doesn't have any level 2s.
さらにジャンクの中でジャンク
But he is able to special summon Junk Servant because he controls a junk.
攻めに行く
やばいじゃないですか。
まあ待てバトル
So He's not. He's gonna get greedy. Yusei is gonna get greedy here. He could crash the junk servant, but gets hit with half counter. Oh, we know this card. We have this card. Basically a very, very cheap mirror wall. That's my quick explanation.
一見クールなようですぐ熱くなる
Oh, that voice.
さあ名台詞が飛び交っておりますスペシャルデュエル
So Yusei is just aghast.
絆の力を信じよう
バトルだロードポイズンで
やめてくれ
まずは
Jack Atlas is unafraid, crashes the Lord Poison,
効果があります墓地から植物
and then that. Oh no, it's okay. It's not a token. It lets him special. I guess a plant from the graveyard, and then 600 points of direct attack from Rose Ferry.
600ポイントのダメージを与えていきます
私はターンを終了
終了
行くぞ行くぞ俺のターンドロー
Doro!
ドロー
さあ駆け引きがデュエルの中で生まれていますねこちら
ハラハラしますねこの展開、
はい
モンスターを特殊召喚
Monster Tokushu Shokan. And this is Tokushu Shokan, I believe, is special summon. So this is junk forward. If your opponent controls a monster, you have no monsters. You can special summon it, and he's gonna pump it up with Synchro Boost.
500ポイント上げていきました
But
装備カードです
I assume he doesn't have a tuner in hand because he doesn't go. I see one more card in his extra deck. I think he could probably go into. Oh no, he only has Junk Warrior and Stardust Dragon. Yeah. So never mind. So because he lost Junk Warrior, just kind of like bashing is his best tactic right now.
もらいたいですよねこちら
あ
防いでる感じあら
そう
ね
Yusei considered his move,
こちら
and then what is that? I think he passes. So we have a double set. Okay, wait.
カードを警戒しましたかね
Yeah. So he just passes the turn. Jack Atlas, again, Jack Atlas is playing as Akiza, sets a second monster, and then turn change. It's Yusei's turn again. He's gonna set a card. Oh, Yusei's very afraid of the Man-Eater bugs.
私のターン
You can't be afraid in Duel Links, Yusei.
さあしばし
That's alright, Jack Atlas knows.
バーを召喚
Alright, so draw. Oh, maybe, perhaps that's why. Yeah, so he knew. Bararaba. He knew the Rose Lovers
スイッチを召喚
that you don't want to be putting in the graveyard.
モンスター召喚
Tuna Monster Shokan, Tuner Monster Summon, level 4 Tuner, Rose Witch. And I think it has an effect like you can change monsters to defense position. It's not relevant in this case.
無知を持ちて今こそ姿を現せシンクロ召喚
We have another Shinkuro Shokan. So this is great. We're going to be able to bring back Rose Lover and hopefully get
スプレンディッドローズ
get some more plants from the card trader. Hopefully Arrowmage Kananga.
スプレンディッドローズを
And then this is like Elegant Whip or something. And he has two different. He has different effects depending on whether or not he's in attack position or defense position. I think if he's in attack position, you can mill cards, and then if he's in defense position, you can look at like the top 5 cards and put them back. So anyway, so he destroys Junk Forward. So both Junk Forward and Synchro Boost go to the graveyard.
俺は自分の限界を超えてみせるドロー俺のターン
Oh, Yusei's fighting spirit is picking up.
さあここはモンスターがいなくなってしまったのでちょっと優勢
ねえ
宮下さん側が不利なように見
不利だよね
られますけれども
Yusei wa chotto da na. Yusei is a little bit. I don't know. He doesn't have his big monsters out.
これは
これは
Bararaba. I'm not familiar with that expression. I have to look it up. So he sets a card and turn Endo.
私のターンドロー
Jack Atlas's turn.
星野さん、なんとかこの場を突破できますでしょうか。もしくはブラックローズドラゴンも見たいところですが。
So he's talking about setting up a Black Rose Dragon and letting everybody see it. Like, obviously if he summons it, you'll see it, but he's focusing on the aspect of you seeing it.
なるほど。
このカードを除外することで手札から植物属モンスターを特殊召喚する。
手札から
Apparently Akiza has a voice line specifically for Rose Lover and its effect of banishing and special summoning a monster. So Jack Atlas banishes. Special summons Rose Fairy. Rose Fairy immune to traps for this turn, but they're playing a demonstration duel, so they're giving each other turns so that they can do stuff and show off the monsters that we want to see.
なるほど。
Naruhodo, that's like Japanese for oh, I didn't know that. Naruhodo. The more you know.
どうした？
これは
どう
一
した
応
ユーセイ？
力を貸してくれ。
Lend me your strength. So anyway, summons another junk forward.
ランクフォワードでとりあえずもうこいつを
And then he's gonna go for the destroy onto the Rose Fairy.
耐えんの
And he has fewer life points. He's like, I cannot give up.
星野さん、まだ奥の手を隠し持っているでしょうかね、こちらは。まずはチューナー。
Alright, so we have Jack Atlas summons another tuner. And then but it's actually he actually has too many stars to go into anything. Actually, you know what? If you were playing for real,
死のダンスを
Shiodansuo, he could probably use Rose Lover for another special summon,
だから今夢中になってる
but he chooses not to. And then Yusei going into the defensive position, which actually I was just watching the Yusei versus Trudge duel as when Yusei gets his dual runner back, and Yusei actually loves the defensive position, so this is totally in character. So we Kogeki into the Junk Servant, and this is like this guy's like Elegant Vines or something.
モンスターが再びいなくなってしまいましたが、
ユーセイ頑張れ。
Yusei Gambaru, Yusei, do your best.
これでならばモンスターを通常召喚モンスターを通常召喚
Tsujo Shokan.
ならばジャンクサーバントモンスターを特殊召喚
Alright, so Tsujo Shokan.
そしてさらにジャンクサーバント、
Hmm.
あ何してるんだ俺は
So anyway, so he normal summoned this,
何をしてる
is that Junk Kid? Anyway, so whatever, that level 2 tuner, and then he was able to special summon his, this Junk Servant. This Junk Servant can be special summoned if you control a Junk.
アトラス様が
Oh, wait, let's listen to that again.
ちょっとかっこよく言ってるだけじゃないか。
ダメだなお前
Dameda na, omae wa. You say you're doing badly. So what happened there was Yusei didn't count properly. Because he's trying to go into Stardust Dragon, which is still in his extra deck. But Stardust Dragon is 8 stars, and he only had 2 and 4 and 1 from the Synchro boost, so he only had 7. So now he has a 0 attack point monster. Akiza is gonna go for the tribute summon of the Giga Plant. Ooh, feeling good about having 2 Giga Plants out of the Rampage of the Forest. Giga Plant has the ability, when it's Gemini summoned, it's a Gemini monster, and then you can special summon plants from your graveyard and from your hand.
さっと出てきたね。
もう一点も守備表示。
そうだ出ないなこれは優勢力貸せ
So again, Jack Atlas doesn't attack because this is a demonstration duel. They're probably being told, okay, hey, cool it, so that we can see all of the four synchro monsters that were set up to see.
モンスター効果
So I think, yeah, that's a normal summon onto the Giga Plant. Giga Plant's effect activates, and then Giga Plant's gonna bring Lord Poison back. It's time to grind. Is it Merrick or is it Odeon that has Lord Poison? Anyway, Lord Poison, evidently a important synchro plant because it keeps a monster on the field. If it's destroyed, it brings a monster back. So it maintains board presence.
さあただ今宮下さんのターンですが
ブラックローズを召喚されるのか阻止する
So he's afraid of the Black Rose's effect going down. So he's going to go Parallel Twister onto his Turbo Boost, destroy the Giga Plant.
これでギガプラントを破壊していきましたねこちら
Koi! Speedoria!
スピードウォリア召喚ということ
Alright, and now he has a proper 8. Synchros, it can't be more, it can't be less. You need to have the correct
あなたに輝く星となる
the correct number of stars on the field in order to synchro summon.
さあということでレベル8
That's not Junk Kid. I don't know what tuner that is.
飛翔せよ
飛翔せよ
ドラゴン
Stardust Dragon!
うわすごいの出た
Ah, すげえなんだと思えばかっこいい夏の that was a cool summon.
さあ来い優勢
バトルだ
Ah, cool, you say.
このまま先頭です
モンスター
So Stardust Dragon is going to overwhelm the Lord Poison. And I'm very curious about Yusei's back row right now. Okay, so Lord Poison maintaining the board presence.
さあ墓地から植物毒モンスターを特殊召喚できます
召喚できる
ロードポイズンの効果
ジャックお前は焦りすぎる
Brings back the level 3 Rose Fairy.
バラの妖精しか
So I don't think we're actually going to see Rose Fairy's effect when it's added to your hand by card effect, you can special summon it. But here we're just using it like Lord Poison could special summon any plant, or it doesn't necessarily need to be Rose Fairy, is what I'm saying.
さあターンの方はこちらは映ってますかねこちら
諦めないターンエンド
私の
私のターン
Alright, now it's Jack Atlas's turn.
さあ再び星野さんへとターンが移っていきます
キングは常に2歩3歩先を行く
お
バカな
俺は今引きした
Basically, the king is the coolest.
通常召喚
Tsujo Shokan.
そしてキング
I guess that's normal summon. Alright, so he's gonna normal summon this Rose. Wait,
レベル4ブラックロー
it's not Rose Witch. Black Rose Witch. Okay.
冷たい炎が世界のすべて冷たい炎が世界のす
So,
べて
alright, so now we've seen all the synchro monsters. It's time to go into the end game. Time to synchro Shokan. 4 and 3.
ブラックローズドラゴンブラックローズドラゴン早かった
今待ってくれ
You know, in the trailer, I could have sworn I saw Akiza's bosom jiggle a little bit, but that might have just been my imagination. Ooh, this glorious Black Rose Dragon. Oh, and whatever this uplifting music is, it's wonderful.
甘いな優勢キングは2歩3歩先を行くと言ったろう
Sambo
さあ
Sakide
死のダンスを
Nitaro.
今ゾーンの
All right, so he activates Thorn of Malice. So Thorn of Malice boosts up the equipped monster by 600. It can only be equipped to like either a plant or Black Rose Dragon, and he has 3 of them for an absolutely massive monster.
200になったブラックローズドラゴンでバトル
勝った
And Black Rose Dragon is going to battle.
さあここはバトルです
Chooses not to activate Black Rose Dragon's effect. When it's summoned, it can nuke the whole field. Doesn't need that. Finishes off Yusei.
星野さんがのりさんです。おめでとうございます。
キングは一人この俺だ
King wa Hitori, kono ore da. So, I hope you've enjoyed this exhibition duel. 5Ds coming in just 2 days. We got today, we got the next day, and then the day following. We're going to be all aflutter for the release of 5Ds World. Thank you for watching.